We have Orb Aegis. Now let's do a battle! So today for our Beyblade show, we have Orb Aegis, which comes from the Cho-Z customized set and has outer and quest. Quest is very interesting. It is a suction cup driver. We're going to be seeing how powerful is Orb Aegis against all of the Cho-Z Beys. So I'm going to be doing a batch of all the right Beys, then after all the left Beys, we're going to see how tough it is, if the gimmick's really going to work out for it. So let's begin. Alright, first session, Orb Aegis, Crash Ragnarok. Oh, am I gonna have to bust out the HASBRO launcher for this one? So HASBRO sword launcher has been known to usually help these Beys out. Really powerful launches with it. So I'm gonna see if launching Crash first, we'll actually be able to. We're gonna see if Crash So the whole purpose is that when you're hitting it, it's supposed to... Oh, okay. The purpose is that it's off balance. When you hit it, it gets on balance, but it's very like, go all the way around. I'm actually gonna, okay, I'm gonna use this launcher for the rest of these videos. I didn't know there was gonna be that much of a difference. So it beat Crash, but Crash did do good. If you don't attack the quest driver, that's almost an automatic win. Fornius, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And the good thing for Quest 2 is it's very, very hard to knock this Bey off. Like, I mean, do a lot of pushback to this Bey. Fornius, 0 to 1. And that is actually sort of a positive, but again, the off balance doesn't really help it too much. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Like, you see that right there? This Bey is not gonna really get any, What? I was gonna say, this Bey is gonna be very hard to, like, knock it itself out of the stadium. It can knock out the other Beys. The fact, it just got a burst. Did you see that? Whoa. What was that, beginner's luck? Well, yeah, but Crash is not too fair with the stock that it has. Fornius, it's 2-all right now, so we'll see. If it's launched at the same time, obviously it's going to be a little bit different, and I'm not going to do it on the big anime base stadium if you're wondering. That's for another video. Just because for these sessions, I try to keep it with the standard stadium. After that, we can get experimental. Oh, HASBRO can never do a quest. The rail rush, the whole purpose is supposed to go crazy in the stadium. I don't know. Not bad. Actually, beat Fornius. Not bad. I'm liking this. But again, if the Bey does not hit you right then and there, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually get it. And I should mention, I do have a level chip, so that does factor in a bit, just a bit. We got Winning Valkyrie next. Winning Valkyrie, I think, is going to get beaten pretty easily. We'll see. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Look at that! Because Winning Valkyrie, the whole purpose is it gets those hits in, but if it can't actually knock that Bey back, it's actually getting destroyed pretty easily. Whoa, and don't get me wrong, this Bey still gets a few clicks. Like, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna rig it to certain rounds. I was just doing a test right there because I want to see. I'm gonna create a new launch with this bay. I'm gonna call it the Aegis Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go. You like my new launch? Made it up on the spot. That Zenki's Aegis Shoot. What I did was, since launching a little bit to a curve, it actually kind of propels itself around the stadium and it comes back at the end. So winning Valkyrie was defeated. That's pretty good. So next, let's do Archer Hercules. Archer, I think Archer's gonna win. Archer's pretty much like a standard for Beys that will destroy any Cho-Z with a survivor. Look at Quest. Yeah, Quest has a little gyro gear and everything. Okay. So, not really too much of a surprise. Again, this bay is... I don't think this bay is known for crazy stamina or anything like that. Archer Hercules. So now I want to make it even more interesting. I want to test out my made-up Aegis Shoot. And I'm going to use the Revive Phoenix launcher on Hercules so I can ensure it's max. I think even if it loses, that's still pretty solid defense. That's still solid defense. Yeah, even with the Cho-Z Beys, Archer Hercules, again, the stamina on that one is what's gonna make sure that that bay almost always wins, not counting if you obviously burst it, if the bay bursts you. So next up, we're gonna be doing Vice Leopard. Vice Leopard, I don't think is gonna do anything, like... I could be wrong. Vice did surprise me in one round. You know what I mean? It just solely depends on how each bay is launched. So now... Oh, okay. Now let me try. Let me try that again. That was too much of a rush launch. I actually think with Vice, without changing up the frame, I could actually see... I actually think I can make Vice burst Orb Aegis. Let me see. Hey! See? So Vice can do it, and some Beys can do it if they do get those right hits. However, I'm going to show the exact opposite in the next round. So let's get Vice Leopard launched. So again, off-balance Aegis. Off-balance, if the bay gets those right hits in, it can burst the bay very, very easily. It's a nice balance, but we'll do one more round. And Vice Leopard's not even that bad of a bay. The lift sort of drags it down for me, in my own opinion. Vice. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be Vice Leopard. So, RIP. So Aegis has lost to Hercules and Vice Leopard so far. Next is going to be a Crash Ragnarok. Ooh, a Crash Ragnarok that is from the Cho-Z customized set. It is 5x Volcanic Prime. So usually with Volcanic's probably not gonna go too well against Aegis. And of course, I love it. So this one goes crazy, but then Crash is like, hey man, can I join the party? No, buddy. No. Let me try it again. Try to see if, I'll try to do a standard launch without moving it. 3, 2, I'm gonna shoot. Okay, Chris. It's a volcanic. It's too wild. Alright. Sure. Right in the rails. No. There we go. Again, Volcanic is not known for its stamina, and it beats it by stamina. So, yeah. Actually, I even launched Crash first. That's silly. So this Bey is like hit or miss, for the most part. Never mind. Oh no, actually, never mind. Hey! No, that was Aegis. Crash spun a little bit, but that was only with the volcanic rolling. So, I'll give that one to Aegis for now. Next, let's do Aegis versus Shining Materials, which comes from the Nintendo Switch Battle Zero game, which we are going to be doing more gameplays of on this channel. Alright, Shining. Let's try it the other way around. It is sitting there and slowing down. Okay. I'll give it one more chance. I'll give it one more chance since it is losing, and I'm gonna give that one to Shining either way. I'm gonna go full power launch. Oh, okay. Clearly. Oh yeah. Actually, if they keep quest the same for Turbo Beys, that'd be good. So, R.I.P. Aegis. Lost to Destroy. Quest, I don't think Quest has that much good stamina if you don't hit it. Oh, Buster. Alright, Buster. In Buster mode too. So, Buster's not really too crazy with the stock. Alright. We're gonna try that again. But every time Aegis sort of gets off balance, you just see Buster hit it. Yeah, Aegis. Alright. So, Buster, today is your lucky day because you get an L. So it's lost to a few Beys now. It actually has an equal. No, never mind. It's actually doing pretty good so far. Has more wins than losses. Hazard Kerbeus. Alright. That's interesting. Oh, a few clicks on it too. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, I guess we're gonna be doing another round. That was Hazard Kerbeus, by the way, but a burst originally by Orb Aegis. So, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Hazard. Alright, let me switch up who goes first. Let's try. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I see the purpose with Quest, so not bad. I can't say. I'll say after we do the battles, because I'm not even sure myself. Let's do Aegis versus Revive Phoenix. This'll be interesting. It's not gonna knock it off, will it? First round to Revive Phoenix. No clicks and the Revive armor did not come off. Alright, let's try another round. Armor's out, and it kinda knocked Aegis back on balance. Revive Phoenix again. So not too surprising, but I did think maybe we would get a burst. We'd maybe get a burst in this battle. But the thing is with Revive Phoenix, when the armor and everything, yeah, I can knock the quest back on, but... Actually, imagine that might be another video. I'll test out combos. Revive Phoenix on quest. That'll be interesting. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alright, Aegis. A L for Aegis, so that puts it to, so far, what is that, 4 losses right now? 4 losses. So now we have Shadow on Materials, which Shadow I actually don't even think is going to do that good, but we will see as we do these battles. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Shoot. Oh, over finish. Hey, did the impossible with this Bey. Not impossible, just a little hard to do. So Shadow, 1-0, and I actually got 1 click. Turbo, hello? Did you see that? Rode the rails, eh? That was Shadow. All right, we're gonna do 1 more round. So with Shadow, 3, 2, 1, shoot. You don't see that in a usual stadium. Yeah, the prize base shining.
Yeah, this is a light base. Maybe HASBRO is already working properly.
I guess, I don't know. Let's try Dead Hades now. Dead Hades actually up to 1 second in this case. This is Dead Hades in defense. Yeah, that's expected. So, overall, it's not that bad of a Bey. It's pretty okay. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Look at those heavy hits. Dead Hades. So that is another L, making it a total of 6, with it being actually now tied for wins and losses. So Z Achilles is probably going to break its win to loss ratio, making it mostly losing, since as we know, Achilles is going to burst this Bey, just like in the anime. So So Achilles is going to burst it just like it did in the anime. First round's to Aegis. I thought it was. What? Hold on. What? No, hold on. Hold on. Let me get the right launcher, because sometimes the blue one's a little messy. Revive Phoenix launcher. I'll be testing it on. I'm actually a little intrigued right now on what's going on. Oh, edges, eh? So that is our Achilles with our 11 and extend plus. One more round? One more round. Let's try. Edges. Achilles! Did you see that? Going too wild. Beat it! No. It's still technically losing. So we'll do one more round. 'Cause I think I can actually make this Achilles burst it if given the right opportunity. I'll put it in attack, but it's not too... I guess against attack, usually most of the time Aegis is gonna win. Okay, never mind. There you go, Aegis. You get your victory against Achilles. Oh, well then... Yeah, okay, then I guess now it's mostly winning. So now we're going to be doing Cho-Z Valkyrie, which is this one right here, and I do have to activate the burst stopper, so I don't have to get 50 comments saying, why didn't you activate the burst stopper? So I'll be using the HASBRO launcher for this, and for Aegis, I will be using... Yeah, I'll explain in a second. So with the burst stopper thing, when you're launching it, you're supposed to do it by launching it. If you try to pull it out at the start, it's too heavy for the launcher and it cannot work right. So let me try this now. Aegis and... Yeah, against the Cho-Z Beys, I'm not really expecting Aegis to win, especially with how heavy they are and how much hits they give. So I'm gonna go at 100% now with this Valkyrie, and I should be able to actually get a burst with this. Well, I mean, if I don't lose. And that was almost 100%. Okay, so now we're going to be doing left rotating Beyblade. So I will be using a Proto launcher for the left Beys and my Revive Phoenix launcher for Aegis. So our first Bey is going to be the Bey that I absolutely love, which is Cho-Z Spriggan. So I did say have it in left. Oh, actually, no, this one's in right, so... Yeah, we'll do a quick match. Oh, okay, I know why. Hold on. Because I was going to have Aegis like this, and then after 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And now I remember, yeah. Because I wanted to show Cho-Z Spriggan, because before it lost to Aegis, didn't it? Yeah, but if you do like a normal match with Cho-Z Spriggan against Aegis, yeah, it'll win. And activating the burst stoppers is really easy with this once you use a HASBRO launcher or some launcher that is similar to that. Quickly and attack with Cho-Z Spriggan, because I actually forgot. Whoa there! Yeah, so with Aegis, I should mention too, when you're launching it, be careful, because if it goes too wild, it can self-KO itself. Get back in there! Or never mind, I was gonna knock it back in! Whatever. Burst stopper's activated, that was Cho-Z Spriggan. That's it for this video. No, we gotta do the left Beys now. So, with the left Beys... 20! So I guess one round with all the lefts. So next I realized how long we were going for. Yeah, that was bloody. So probably gonna actually lose most of these matches now. We'll see, we'll see. Aegis. Hill Salamander. Ooh, trying to knock it off balance. That is Salamander. Okay, Cho-Z Eclipse for this one. Yeah, Cho-Z Eclipse, I'm actually not too sure. I have the combo being 0 and Yard. I have it in the left. For future videos, I'll keep it in right, depending on the comments if people want it in right. If not, I'll just keep it in left. And if I'm able to get the right stock combo, you know. So right now, Aegis. Left, Cho-Z Eclipse. Now this it should beat. Or not. It's gonna lose to all the lefts today, isn't it? So we have Fafnir, and I'll launch Fafnir first. Light launch it. Well, imagine Fafnir on Quest, actually. That is Fafnir. So, am I missing anyone else? I guess I'll have this one, the Quick Bloody. After that, I'm gonna give my closing remarks on this Bey. Yeah, so all the lefts it actually lost to. So it's mostly lost actually. So it's one to, I have to count the Beys, but overall it's pretty much lost almost all of its match. Nah, like I would say more than half, not almost all. More than half. Now on from 1 to 10, I think when they put outer there, they thought, okay, this Bey is really unbalanced. Let's try to put the outer disc on it. Quest kind of works in some cases if it rolls around and it gets the right thing, but then after it's super weak if it misses. I'm talking about strictly on the stock. Quest, I don't know. What are your thoughts on the Bey? I'm gonna give this maybe like a 7, 7.5. 6.5, 7? Okay, so our final score.
The green direction.
Our final score for Orb Aegis will be a 7 out of 10. Still worth getting in the sets. I think at least it still offers the outer disc, and we did test with level chip. But as always, make sure to like and subscribe.